Hello. How have you been? Long time no see. I'm back. It's a cooking show with Eileen. I hope you're doing well this evening. I got to see some relatives since I saw you all last. So many of you all out there. I'm so happy. And thanks to my relatives who are, related to a lot of people. So I'm grateful for them. They watch the cooking show. And so some watch it live and some watch it later. So whatever you're doing, I'm happy to see you. Thank you. Hey, Barb, nice to see you in this Facebook land way. But I thought I'd do a little cooking tonight. My brother, Wade, and his wife, Jen, are like amazing at crepes. So I thought I'd try it today to make crepes and see if maybe when we have another get together with family, we could have a crepe off. What do you think? I just made that up. Anyway, let's see who's watching. How have you been? Oh, look at, there's my girl Tully. I loved watching the pot fire thing. More on that later. Tully should message me. I have important cat questions. Oh, I have a cat, friends. No, a cat has me. I think let's just be honest. There's a cat living here. He's basically moved in. He's pretty handsome. We like that. But like he adopted me. I just sit here minding my own business. And next thing you know, so maybe you'll get to see, his name's Hota. Oh, he's running around like a crazy man. So we will see how this goes. This is his first cooking show. So here we go. Let's make some crepes. We have a bowl. This is what we're doing. Oh, he's wild. I left him outside all day today. Got to see a bunch of relatives. We're going to start with some cake flour. Sometimes they call it pastry flour, but I'm going to go with it's the same as cake flour. We need 1 cup of said cake flour. Oh, that's product. Anyway, so how have you been? How are things? I hadn't done much cooking because I was busy with the family and other things, and I'm just like, I can't do the cooking show. Too busy. We kind of want it pretty even amount of flour, so trying to even Steven it here. We're going to call that almost even Steven. You can take this knife and you can go like this. Then you can scrape off the excess, but where am I going to put the excess? I didn't plan for this part. Let's see, let's get a bowl. Here's a bowl. Okay, so you're, isn't that from Karen Kinzer, home ec class? Anyway, into the bowl. And then you just scrape that off. And now you got even Steven. That excess over here. But anyway, I digress. This shouldn't take very long. We have a little bit of pastry flour. We need some sugar. I should get you down here where you can see what's going on. Okay. Some sugar. So you need about a tablespoon. It's about that. Boom. Tablespoon. And then get your salt shaker. And you need what does that say? Quarter teaspoon of salt. Boom, just like that. Then you gotta whisk it. Whisk. Hello, whisk. Hey, Noel, how are you? You're just whisking that together. Easy peasy. Boom. We're almost done. We're almost at crepes, people. Over here on the stove, I have a cast iron skillet. I'm supposed to warm that to medium. So I'm going to go do that right now so that it's warm. I'm supposed to be at high, but okay, there, I'll go with medium there. Okay, so that's going to go for a little bit. Now, all we need now is some milk. I've got some milk here. And we need 3/4 cup of milk. Let's see who else is watching here. We got, oh my goodness. Hey, there's Bev. Dee, nice to see you guys. Hey, Hota. He doesn't get on the counter, but go on. Okay, 3/4 cup milk. Just put in that, so 1/4, 2/4. Oh, he loves milk. Oh no, he loves milk. Okay, you can't have any milk right now, buddy. I'll get you some later. Okay, and then you need 2 eggs. just like that. Okay, now what am I supposed to do next? Mix that together, I assume. So we are mixing that together. So how's your summer? Do anything fun? Eileen, I was in Fort Bear tonight, and I almost came over there to your house and just drove by and said, hey, but Hota, get off the counter. Anyway, I didn't because I needed to get home. But I'm going to, one of these days, I'm just gonna start knocking at those houses over there in Fort Pierre behind the golf course because I don't know which one is yours. Anyway, I assume that's where you live. There we go. We were kind of making a really nice batter here. So one of the things about crepes is that you do not want lumps. So I'm just mixing this to make sure it's thoroughly mixed. And then we're gonna next level it here. Okay, there we go. Next level, you have another bowl, which is supposed to be clean. Okay, and then you get a sieve, or as I like to call it, a colander, but one of these meshy things. Hi, friends. Okay, I don't get out much. Okay, here we go. Now we are going to pour this batter. Can you see that? Yeah, I think you guys can see that. Okay, we pour this batter in here and get your spatula out just like that. And you kind of have some lumps. You just want to push this so that it's nice and smooth, no lumps. Kind of had some lumps in there, see that? No lumps for crepes. Okay, we have batter. That's pretty much it. Let's make some crepes. Oh, you guys know what a crepe is? Do we even talk about that? It's like a really thin pancake. That's delicious and yummy with Nutella. But I don't have any Nutella, I don't think. So anyway, back to. Hi guys, I had this charging over here. So I think we have enough juice for the party. Here we go. Put you in the spot. So there is the cast iron skillet. Now what we need is a little bit of butter. Some butter. Put that in there. That's probably too much butter. I'll cut that in half. I don't know. We'll see. Okay, and then just get that moving around. Coat the bottom of your cast iron skillet. You can have special, they make special crepe pans. I'm gonna get a little bit of butter on the, just along the rim here. Come here, butter guy. You don't want to fry this. This is not a fried pancake. That's something different. Okay. Butter, butter, butter. Okay, there we go. Okay, there. We are kind of buttered pan. Okay, then here we are. We have crepe batter, easy peasy. And then you just get a scoop of it. Put it in the middle. I assume this has been hot enough for a while. It's not too hot. Move the pancake business around. It's supposed to go all the way to the edge, but I didn't put enough batter. I need a little more batter. Okay. Like that. Okay. I think that's okay. I don't think that's hot enough. You know me, I love to just keep cranking it up. Medium heat. I think that butter was a little too much butter. Anyway, sorry. Nice to see you, Ronnie. It's my friends. Sharon, hello. Hi, Cindy. Oh my goodness. Irene's watching from in Baltimore. Okay. I don't know if this, you know how when you make pancakes, this could be just like a sacrificial. Check the cat. Okay. Come on, pancake. And then, I think this is close. You kind of want to get it so it's starting to look like it's gonna have little dimples in there. And then it's got a lot of butter, I think is kind of the problem. And then all you do is just bring your spatula I don't think it's cooked on this corner. We'll see if this is sacrificial. Okay, go. There we go. I have too much butter. It's too much butter, people. Not even a tablespoon of butter in your pan. Some people just use a, oh, Karen's in Nebraska. I think this is Karen. Okay, my glasses on. Where else are people watching tonight from? That looks like a little thin pancake with too much butter. It's a too much buttered one. We'll just let it cook a little bit more. Okay, let's call that sacrificial. Okay, here we go. That's like totally greasy. That's like the greasiest crepe ever. Okay, get the idea. We're gonna make a couple more. I'm making this live right in front of you. Crepe City. Oh, we need to get these little crepe crumbs out. Little crepe crumbs. I'm doing about a ladle full, but I think I need a little more than a ladle full. A little more, ladle more. Okay, and then I'm turning. It's a hot pan. Turning. Oh, hot pan. Get pot holder. Okay. Okay, that's starting to bake up. It's already cooking. It's almost done. Crepe City. Okay. I'm gonna take the greasy. This is the greasy crepe. That tastes a little bite. Yeah, it just tastes terrible. Yuck. I gotta wipe off my greasy plate now. Okay, here we go. Okay, now we are much better, Crepe City. How many people make crepes? Got any crepe makers? Cindy Hole's watching over in Minnesota. Stacy, Minnesota. Okay, here we go. And flipping. Yay. Yeah, it's seriously good. Who else? I'm in Florida. I had to see your crepe skills. Oh. Everybody, this is Hota. Looks like I'm kind of camera shy. You didn't tell me everyone was going to see me. So there we go. So that's, you kind of want it dry, like a dry, you don't want it greasy. Yeah, that's pretty good. Just give it a couple more minnows. And then, and you know, if you're really fancy, you can have another pan going over here. Booyah. Okay. Is that Ann Becker watching? Hi, Ann Becker. Drove out by your mom and dad's old place yesterday. Hot. Hot. That is hot. Don't do that. And then, see, it's got a little bit of cooking there. We're just gonna make a couple more. It's supposed to, this batter is supposed to make 8 or 10. I don't think we're getting 8 or 10 out of here. But it's mostly because I'm making it in this giant, what do you call this? Oh, whatever this is called. It's a giant thing that I'm making crepes in with pot holders. Oh, come on, make me a nice crepe this time. Come on. Pot holder. Through the flame. I might have toasted that pot holder a little bit. Yep, it's not a cooking show until Eileen starts something on fire. Okay. So this is crepe. This is crepe or not to crepe. Doesn't take very long. Let's see, is that a cast iron? Yes, it is. We're on a family vacay. Oh my goodness. You should be at the beach or something watching my cooking show on your vacay. Well, maybe you've got a nice suntan and you're just sitting back eating bonbons. All right. I've never made crepes before. Oh my goodness. There's like a special place in Las Vegas. You can just go and get crepes. It's just like, oh, not just Las Vegas, but that's where I remember seeing it. Okay, so it kind of looks like that. Boom, just like this. This is a great thing to do with family. You can make the batter with kids, and like I said, get 2 pans going. I mean, I could have had more going here. It doesn't take very long, but I think this is gonna be the best one right here. All right. Ooh, I burnt this one too. Okay, next time, when I make the next one, I'm gonna put the pot holders on at first, and then I'm gonna put, I'm learning. Live and learn, people, live and learn. Okay, here we go. That's pretty good. I don't know if I'm gonna win against the crepe off yet, but, ow, that's hot. Damn it, stop touching it. Okay, so, how many plates can I dirty? One more plate I'm gonna dirty here. Okay, here we go. This one is done. Boom. Look at that, Crepe City. And then what you can do, if you kind of have them stacking up, you might want to keep a dish towel over the top. But let's put the last. I've never put any more butter in, you guys. This is, I just done that first greasy one. Okay, here we go. Okay, put the pot holders on. Eileen, put the pot holders fully on, fully on, fully on. Pick up the pan. If you don't use a cast iron skillet, you don't have to, what I'm trying to do here. You don't have to. That's not really a circle. Okay, you don't have to, I don't know what you have to do if you don't use a cast iron skillet. I'm thinking that it'll spin easier, and you got less real estate to have to spin your plate on, or your crepe on. Yummy crepes. Okay, so what do you eat on a crepe? You can have some Nutella. I actually don't know that I have any Nutella. Okay, I don't know if I've discussed this or admitted this on the cooking show before, but I actually have an addiction to Nutella. Yeah, I can't have it at my house. Yeah, because the next thing you know, I'm like, oh, I'll just put some Nutella on a piece of toast, or maybe I'll put some Nutella on my shoe. No, I'm kidding. But I do end up with a spoon and somewhere on a couch or something. Anyway, I can't have Nutella, so if you want to come on over and bring your Nutella, we'll have some, and then you have to take it with you when you leave. Boom! There you go. You don't want them too brown. That actually is even just a little bit too brown. No Nutella in my life. So you can use Nutella or peanut butter or bananas. You can do anything you want on Nutella. I'll show you what I'm going to put on. On a Nutella. See? That's what happens. Do you guys know what Nutella is? It's basically hazelnut chocolate heaven. It's really like peanut butter, but it's hazelnuts, butter with chocolate and sugar and deliciousness. Oh my god. Let's not talk about Nutella. Okay, so there we go. This one's done. It's done. You know it's done because you're kind of getting these little beams, and it's feeling kind of, I don't know, crepey. Okay, turn off the burner. See, I am on top of it tonight, guys. You know me. That is not usual. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we have some of this fancy. You guys get the fancy jelly at Walmart, or I think I can get this in Lakota Thrifty Mart. It's Bon Mammon. Anyway, it says it's made in France. Is it made in France? Anyway, I'm going to tell myself it's made in France. Well, anyway, it's a product of France, but I think it's made in the U.S. Anyway, it's jelly. It's delicious. And all we're going to do, we're going to take our crepe. We'll have two here, so we'll put one on a plate here. We'll put one that looks more like a circle. And then what people do is they'll do a thing with the butter. They'll take some butter sometimes, and they'll put some butter on it. Yummy, yummy, yummy. And then they'll take some jelly. some jelly on it. Whatever your jelly, grape jelly, whatever your jelly du jour, not that French, jelly of the day. Anyway, I got some of this jelly. This is mixed berry preserves. I think that needs more. Okay. Okay, see? Jelly on it. And you live by yourself, so you lick the knife. And then what people do is they get all fancy and they fold it in half. And then they fold it again. So then you have this little square thingy. And then you get, sorry, should have been more prepared. Where did that thing go? Well, anyway, I don't know where it is. Anyway, then you get some powdered sugar. And you just get a little pinch of powdered sugar like that. And you, powdered sugar. I had like a sifter thing. And then that's it. There you have it. Crepes. Just like that. Let's try it. So I don't know. You could eat, you could get fancy, I guess. Not fancy, but refined. And get your little fork and knife out. Here's to ya. Oh, my people, you need to make some crepes. That is so good. Okay. There was a lot of jelly in that piece, but that was really good. So you can see where, hey, Hota climbed down the cupboards. He's way up on top now. That's okay. But seriously, this is your crepe extravaganza. It's simple. I mean, I did a bunch of talking, so it took longer. But you could have a little treat for your people in about little 20 minutes, maybe. So with that, I just want to say thank you for tuning in to another episode of Eileen's Cooking Show. As you know, I've been cooking from my house, Facebook Living it for over a year now. I know people are having a few gatherings and getting together, and things are happening in our community, both good things and hard things. So please know I'm thinking about you, those of you that are carrying difficulty, and those of you that have been able to, be together and experience some joy together. I am so happy. I'm thinking about you too. I'm happy you can do that. And just remember to love your people. Tell them how you feel. Tell them that you care about them. Give them a smile, because life is short and you never know what's going to happen. So be good to one another. Thanks for tuning into the cooking show. You're my favorite people. I'm all crooked here. We'll see you next time. Later.